or if you're catching this in the replay, starting with dishes first. You might want to just fast forward to the dessert part, unless you want to watch me do dishes and talk to me. This is where I say like, share, subscribe. YouTube. Real Radical Revolutionary is on YouTube, and the website is Love Yourself Revolution. So if you are catching this live, you can say hello, put a comment, say where you're watching from. And then, well, if it's on their replay too, you can put it always open. Just gonna do some client dishes and dessert. I should have said like this is ASMR. I don't even know what that is real life. ASMR, can you hear my voice? That feels good to you. That feels safe and accessible. Just gonna start off with just doing the dishes. And then I'm gonna make some dessert. While I do the dishes, I didn't start with anything I've really done at all. Well, I shouldn't say that. It was where it was. And I found a good starting point for recording and a good stopping point for whatever pre-organization, pre-work we did. Okay, so dishes and dessert. ASMR. Listen. My favorite soap for dishes. One of my favorite soaps, well, I have several. But Dr. Bronner's, just because you can use it for everything. And it is all natural. The only one that you can use. It's approved to use in BLM lands, like in a natural river, Rio Grandes, whatever natural water you might be in. Yeah, so it's like not harmful to the natures and the wildlife, or at least less harmful. And if you look at the side, there's like so many uses. So if you're catching this on the replay, tell me how you get your Dr. Bronner's. Lots of useful information, but lots of useful uses. So one of the things that I love are the different smells, and this one is a lavender. It's not going to be the same kind of like substancy, but if you do it with hot water, if you can have it with hot water, it still soaks up. You can just comment and say where you're watching from if you choose. Okay, so updates. So updates that I feel like sharing publicly, or what I want to say. Yeah, we'll just pretend like this is live recording. I haven't done a live cooking show. If you saw the last live video, the last live cooking show I did, there was jalapeno poppers. And first thing I need to say is, if you caught the full hour and 34 minutes or whatever, I did the entire thing with no gloves. Now, not because I'm never done jalapenos or know that they affect you, but for some reason when I was going to do it, I was like, no, it's going to be fine. It's no big deal. I've done peppers before, and yeah, jalapenos, they sting for a bit, but then it goes away. What I had not really factored in was how many jalapeno poppers I would be doing for how long I'd be doing the jalapeno poppers. Working with my hands just like in it constantly for 94 minutes straight or something stupid. And let me just say that they hurt really bad. Like really, really bad afterwards. And not just for like a short period of time, it was like a very long period of time, like hours on hours. So if you catch this on the replay, I should probably like do a separate thing. Do not recommend. Would not recommend doing that. I paid for it. Okay, some more updates. So should say since the jalapeno poppers, I recovered. Okay, so what did I do? I just had to do ice water. I kept doing ice water baths, and then I reached a point where I thought, like, this is not going to do it. I slept with a bowl of ice water next to my bed above my head. And when I woke up at some point in the night, I stopped needing it. But I remember, like, waking up and still needing to re-dip my hands in the ice water bath. It was awful. Torture. Absolute torture for like at least 10 to 12 hours. Anyway, so if you watched that and you saw me do it without gloves, do not ever repeat that. Don't do it. Just don't wear gloves. The good news is that I didn't touch anything like my face or something that would have made the situation much, much worse. But I really did suffer, and I was very concerned. And I had somebody else who, people were concerned. My friend was like, amiga, no se puede hacerlo en agua como así todo el día, toda la noche. I was like, yo sé, yo puedo. Anyway, so it was obviously with a Spanish-speaking friend. Because I had been keeping them in several hours at that point, and we were at a meeting. She's like, how long are you going to do that? So always wear gloves. There's a reason, especially if you're going to do it for like a very extended period of time. And I think the thing was that it hurt kind of when it was going, but then afterwards, oh my gosh, it like kept getting worse and worse, and then it just wouldn't go away. And that's when I started getting concerned. It was a mess. Okay, so dishes. I'm going to do this. Don't watch. So that was the thing. But they were delicious, and I used them in lots of other things. Okay, so since then, though, the other thing is that I am going to be doing more cooking videos, and I can do other recipes if there are like requests or you want to see something specific, let me know, because I cook lots of different things, like lots of different things I know how to cook. So, just let me know. But I am going to be doing more cooking videos. I'll be doing more tutorials, sort of those. I almost always post like the what's for lunch, what's for dinner. I just haven't been posting them lately. I still have like a bunch of videos anyway, but that'll be more to come. And then we'll see. I may start doing. I was doing like real podcasts for real, where I said things for a long time. Took a break, brought it back, took the whole thing. Like, we'll put it this way: when you answer to healing 7 generations in both directions, you move a little bit different. So sometimes I'm allowed to move in spurts, sometimes I'm allowed to move slowly. It's as the universe dictates. And the universe dictates some things sometimes. And I don't try to fight it, I go with it. I don't fight the flow. I float. Don't fight the flow, just float. I made that up. Okay, so in all seriousness, though, I'm going to do more cooking videos. That's my point. And more cutting. So that was the whole video. I did the jalapeno poppers. I posted, I don't even know if it was before or after, but I posted like just me cutting a melon. It was a Galia melon. That's what it was, a Galia melon. And I need to see that's I need to respond to that. Okay. Galia melon, and I made that video, and then I did a response video I did a response video to some comments, and I was like, oh yeah, I got like a lot of, it's gotten quite a few views, and that was a lot of views ago. And so, yeah, I'm gonna start making more videos again. Done it in bits and spurts, but that and watching somebody else's YouTube video that I'm so happy. You know who you are. Free Medicine Project, actually. If you have it, you should check it out. It's got a YouTube and all the good stuff. And yeah. It was good to watch that video. I got to watch a little bit of it today. It was beautiful. Not beautiful in like a happy, but beautiful in like, yeah, he's the person that I thought he was, that I've known him to be. And he's still is. So. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so we're almost basically like done with the dishes, and I'm gonna do dessert now. I got the first round of dishes done. Other tip, like you don't have to do all the dishes every day. It's really up to you what you want to do, what your capacity is, what feels appropriate. So I got most of them done, and then I'm gonna do the rest in the morning because who cares? And we're gonna do dessert. That's what everybody came for, and then I'll be done. So, maybe I'm gonna just spread this out. And I somehow lost my towel. So for this, we're gonna do banana and other fruit. I think I'm gonna do a mango nectarine banana ice cream parfait. Is the plan? So it's gonna have some other stuff, some dark chocolate, do the whole thing. All right. So first we're gonna get the fruit ready though. And I'm gonna do the paring knife. So the mango you could do, I mean you can cut a mango anyway. Can you have a nice okay. Check. Okay, so mango goes first. So for this one, and I'm messing with using, all of the things, melamine, everything. I think when I go back, my mom was saying she has been eating the mango skin, that some of the mango skin is thin enough that you can eat. Now, I just did something that I don't normally do, but I'm going to try it because this is, if you guys usually see most, I feel like most, might be generalizing, a lot of recipes have you do the mango this way, where you keep it in the shell, like in the skin, and then you cross it. I usually take the skin off and like take it off of the peel first, but I am going to do it this way and just see how it feels, just to try. Again, this is the Cutco paring knife. Oh yeah, this is still an infomercial. If you do need any Cutco, you just let me know. Other stuff, spirulina, health coaching, whatever. Okay. I guess this works. I still think it's like easier just taking the skin off and doing it the other way, but whatever. Actually, maybe I do like this. I lied. I kind of like this because then it keeps one whole half. If we were going to try to use the skin for something different, we would have a whole half to use. Okay, so I'm sold. I take back everything I said about that. So we'll do the other side. Paring knife in there. This is a mango that needs to be used. It's a little bit older, so it's a little bit more flaccid. So that's okay. And the paring knife, it's been sharpened, but I think it might need to be sharpened again because it gets a lot of use. And lucky for me, I have a sharpener. Okay. I'm going to save that part. So we'll just do the other side again, and I am doing this crosshatch. You can see that with the paring. So, very important when we were talking about this, the baby, when you're using any knives, but the whole idea that it really needs to be sharp. Why does it need to be sharp? The more dull it is, the more pressure you have to put. The more pressure you have to put, the more likely you are to put pressure when you don't want to put pressure, when there's no fruit and it's just your hand, or something like that. And so, yeah, using the least amount of pressure possible is a great look. And in order to use the least amount of pressure possible, that absolutely requires you to have a sharp knife. It's the safe way to be. Okay. So this part of the dessert really, really made simple with the right knife. We'll test the timing next time, but it could be even quicker. There are a couple pieces that are like all in one piece still. I'm just going to taste it. Tiene parece que sí. Vitamin C tastes delicious. Okay. I'm going to do a nectarine, a banana, and then put some fruit, some dark chocolate, goji berries. Okay, so I don't know how you do your peach, but again, this is how I do. This is peach or nectarine, an easy way to do it if you're holding it all in your hand. So starting here, and then I'm just gonna go around in a circle. So now I have 4 pieces all the way across. And I'm going to keep doing that. So I'm going to go into 8s. So again, all the way around. You could also just start bringing it from the top to the bottom. Ooh, I really do need to sharpen this. This is also a flaccid nectarine because it's an older one. Okay, so now it's got all the pieces, and normally you could like come across, but first I'm going to do a cross hatch. So 1 across at the top, and then midway down, turn around the other way, get in there, and go. So now this is going to be like a, it's like a diced nectarine, but it's all still attached, and you can still pull out a piece. Okay. So now we can go across, and you can see how they will fall off. Now we just have huge pieces of nectarine and mango. And like I said, this is an ice cream parfait. We are putting ice cream on here, but I'm starting with fruit. And then dried fruit and dark chocolate. Okay. So 1 nectarine. I'm going to go. We'll do 1 banana. This will be the easiest. And again, you can do it however you want it, but if you have a sharp knife and you don't need to use that much pressure, you can go quick and it can touch your thumb once you feel comfortable. You're not going to hurt yourself. If you know what you're doing and you have practice and you feel comfortable. So don't do anything you don't feel comfortable doing, even with yourself. Now, probably be good to have ice cream. Oh, the other thing that happened, Jada Mac T, she's like the armpit hair girl. I'm like Instagram BFFs now. It's so cute. It just happened. I followed her. She followed me. I thank her. We're BFFs. It's wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna do. This is the chia jam. Ice cream. So this is some sea salt, caramel truffle, regular, nothing super health foodie about that. Just some sea salt caramel truffle ice cream. So this dessert is clearly for the baby. Look at, you see this ice cream coming out? I'm gonna do mine with vanilla and then chia pudding. And maybe I'll do the baby and then do mine too. Might get both. Okay, so see that? Mm-hmm. I said it was dessert. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm obviously going to take my like parent tax off of that. If you don't know about the parent tax, you should. Parent tax is how you teach your kids about taxes by taking some off the top. Hashtag you're welcome. Parenting tips all day long. Okay. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Extra dark chocolate chips to make it healthy again. Buen provecho. Buen provecho. Maybe I'll put the jam just on my vanilla stuff. Let me do one more shot. You can see. So good. One mango, one nectarine, one banana, bunch of ice cream, dark chocolate chips. Hope you guys have a great night. We'll check in soon. More cooking videos, more content creation. If you need Cutco, let me know. We'll be checking in. Okay. For real though. Gotta go. Buen provecho. Buen provecho. Love y'all. Have a good night.